Hey guys, it's more oxygen not included for you, and we are going to be spending some time over here on Grossino. We've set all of our buildings, I believe, to disable. These ones aren't even built yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to disable everything in here, make sure everything's built, and try to keep an eye on it. We'll let the electrolyzers run to get a bit of hydrogen built up, but this will only go off if above 1500 grams of pressure. So we won't... we don't want that running before. You gonna finish that up? Good, good. And he's working on the toilets. It's very good stuff. You're gonna only go to the right. And they have access to clean water now. We'd love to see that. So Grossino's going to be thriving here. We're going to get them a bit of oxygen. It's going to keep telling me about these spikes, but it's not really that crazy. Activate, please. You know how to activate it, do you? Okay, cool. All right, we'll get some clean water. And we need a place to dump the bad water, which we might do over here as well. What is that? I've never seen this before. A dash of salt vine? Salvatine. I was about to say salvatine, and I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I might be slightly dyslexic or something. Adding letters. Dash of salt vine. I almost said it again. Dash of salt vines consume small amounts of chlorine gas and form sodium deposits as they grow, producing harvestable salt. That's pretty cool. This thing's done. Choose a blueprint. Now. I think I said sand. It's full of polluted oxygen. And we're gonna find out something to do with the carbon dioxide. So I think we don't need to produce more oxygen. It's also only 500 kilograms, which could go pretty quick. Does the, you know, I think it's like you know, the meme, the small brain would pick algae, but the galaxy brain would pick sand, and I think I'm gonna go with sand, and it's probably completely the opposite, but I'm gonna go with it and see what's up. Materials, filtration medium. I'm not seeing an ounce of sand on this map except way over here, and it's not very much. There's, you know, only thousands of kilograms just in these little bits, and I just accepted 3,000. Algae. There's a lot of organic, but none of it's algae. And none of it's slime, I would also add. None of this is slime, so I couldn't even, like, squash it into something useful. So, we're shit out of luck. Maybe we did just pick the wrong thing, but all we've got is polluted oxygen, right? No, this is normal oxygen. Lots of polluted oxygen out here, though. Some hydrogen, in fact. And there's going to be more polluted oxygen streaming in. I don't know. I don't think I'm not upset with my decision. We're gonna roll with it. We're not gonna regret so quickly. They're gonna finish their bathroom today, and they're gonna be really happy about that. Hopefully, this guy's not a full bladder. You do, so you'll probably pee yourself down here. As long as you don't do it up here, I'll be happy. And until he pees himself, if he even thinks about like going and getting water, I'm gonna cancel him. He's gonna be stopped. Thwarted in his effort, because that just wouldn't be cool. He'll go up here and that's when he'll pee himself. We've seen it happen. We know it's what will happen. There he goes. He's pissed himself. We're safe. They're only a little bit stressed. Business Jupiter. Oh, we got a little bit of idleness going on because this is an unreachable build. Silly me, that's my fault. Silly me, that's my fault. Oh, silly me. That's my fault. Disable this and this. And also put a tile here. No, deconstruct this then. And there's going to be a tile there. In fact, there's going to be a tile here too. So you're going to have to deconstruct that too. Power wires. You're going to have to deconstruct. Cancel. Power wires. You're going to have to cancel these. This one might have to be on its own little line. Skill point. Who? Bao? Look at that. He gets data analysis researcher. Virtual planetarium usage. So he can use like everything, right? I think that's essentially what that ends up meaning. He can use any research facility I find. So these guys, they gotta do. Look, they gotta have a bit more going on. There's a vacuum up here. There's nothing to fear. We're going to the surface. You're gonna go up here and you're gonna dig a nice channel as you do. There's sulfur. What's sulfur for? Byproduct of natural gas production. Cool. Very cool. Temperatures are very bearable up there, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see what the surface is like. There's spindly grub fruit plants up here, so maybe I can get into some more different foods being grown. Get that number kind of ridiculous. And what's over here? A supply teleporter input? So if I can get that going, then these guys, if I could find them, the output, that's an input. Is it around? I don't see it. Might be over here. There's a coal generator over here. Where's the coal? It's also flooded. Flooded with ethanol. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm glad the fish don't mind living in piss, because that's where they're going to be for a while. That can be dug. They can jump over, jump down. We can release that little guy. Honestly, we can just dig it out this way, because this is gonna be ours as well. And I think we're going to, this won't be the main channel. This will be the main channel. Cancel. Ah, I was too late. This will be the main channel here. Somewhere along this line. We can move this mini pod wherever we want. It doesn't matter where things print from. It's more important. People are not breathing good? We're fine. A battery's died. Yeah, that's not ours. That was just here when I got here. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's probably Steve's. I'm so confused. How'd this guy get over here? Oh, this guy's over here still. I didn't see him. So, while they do that, they're going to dig that out. We're going to also set up batteries. Batteries. This guy, as well as this. And we'll just have, like, a line going. Although, they don't really have a way to get up here anymore. So this will come down this way. The bathroom's kind of messed up right now, but it'll be fine. They hang off of stuff. So he'll probably sleep either down here. So, because he can only... Is that... Am I wrong in my thinking? They can't, like, jump up anything. They can only go along the surface that they're on. So he could go, like, slurping along the ceiling here, but he couldn't just go to the ceiling or do anything crazy. So if we were to build something like here, then we might be in good shape. They're no longer stressed. They have a bathroom. Now, yeah, my only concern here... You're not trapped, brother. You can go wherever you want. There he goes. He's back to normal. Storing cobalt ore? What are you storing it in there for? What'd you just do, brother? I don't know what he's doing. We've got some cobalt ore now. So we'll get a battery, and we'll try to... We need a rancher here, then. That'll be a bit of a priority to get done. So this guy just climbed up on the roof. You know what would be wise? P9 construction. Bing bong. Trap him. Is that wise? How do I get to him? How would I build... Sorry, it was unwise. We'll keep that normal. Whatever he wants to do, he'll do. We'll build like a manual generator here at some point to charge that battery up. And then what? Got a bit of idleness going on. Don't like to see that. These guys are going crazy. They're crowded, so they won't reproduce, I believe is the case. What can we do about such injustice? We can attempt to get our liquid pipe pumping. What do we have going on? This is clean water going up into these guys. Dirty water coming out. Dirty water coming out. Going in here. This guy's sucking up dirty water, putting it through the sieve into clean water. The clean water is full of food poisoning. So all of this has food poisoning now. You know, a minor setback, not one that we're gonna let hold us back for any amount of time at all. Posture. We're going to, in fact, use this to empower us by plumbing this clean ass water from the sieve. We could do it like this. Liquid bridge. Up like this. It's gonna have to jump over here as well. And then it'll go up. Up, and away. And I think it'll just jump over here. That's the plan. Don't wear it out. Let's see if that'll work, though. So that'll jump there. This will come up. This will go over. This will come up. This will go over. This will go over. This will come up. And this will go in here. Clean water being turned into oxygen and hydrogen. We must build a tile here. And here and here. All reachable builds. Once those are built, we will then... Yes, we have much power use. We will then enable the electrolyzers. Oh, also, this guy up here needs power. He needs power. Which we have a line here, but it's got 810 watts already, so we can't really afford to put any more on it. This only has 100 and something, though. And that's looking better. That link's in there? That's insane. Okay. We'll do a wire bridge. And we'll do a wire bridge. It's getting a little complex in here. I'm sure it's nothing compared to some, but goddamn, it's wrecking my brain here. But it's not that bad. Let's be honest. It's not that bad. Our calorie count's looking pretty good. We have 79,000 calories of pickled meal. We have quite a bit of gristle berry still. Bit of meat, bit of raw egg. The muckroot is still holding up somehow still. We have tons of muckroot. Don't know where it's come from. I don't know where it's come from. Deconstruct, not power lines, but buildings. We'll probably pop these away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you'll do is you'll dig. But just the 3. Give them a little bit more space. Might make them happier. And they'll build up the power lines that will fund, hopefully, the next big thing. Oh shit, unreachable builds, huh? You don't sigh. Shit. You're never gonna reach that. I think we don't need the rock crusher. I think the rock crusher is gonna be defunct quite soon as we extend this over and probably build a metal refinery around these parts, which we can start to begin the process of. Because why wouldn't we? We need it done. We need it done. We're wasting precious time. So we'll set that up a little bit over here. We'll deconstruct the rock crusher to give us room to build a ladder to finish the pipes for the hydrolyzers to make the hydrogen for the hydrogen generators. What is this game, man? What is this game? It just never stops, does it? Things just stack and stack and stack, and that's really the fun of it, honestly. It's great. A worn oxygen mask. A worn out oxygen mask. You're telling me I'm down a mask? Nope. I'm good. Those are fully fueled. We have many masks. We have many masks. We wear many faces. Give me your face. Look at this Pufflet Prince. I'm pretty surprised at this. He's like a rare guy, isn't he? I don't know how rare the rare guys are, but I've seen a couple of them around. Pretty cool stuff. How's that tunnel to the moon going? It's getting there. We've still got plenty of unknown to go. But I imagine Sunshine is fiending to get back up there. Got quite a bit of polluted oxygen floating about. What could help is a little bit of deodorizers here and there. That would probably do me some favors, to be honest, because there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit floating around. So we'll do that and we'll power them up. They seems to be mostly up in this area. Is there a source? Am I missing it? Is there a breach? Is there a breach? No, I think we're all right. It's not like slime lung gas. You know what I mean? Everyone's still at 0% stress. How are these guys doing? Grossino, 0% stress, still building some wires. We've got the line and the battery. We really just need exposed parts for them to sleep on. That's what we want. Power, 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 power. This is a very loose experiment. I can't stress this enough. I don't 100% believe this will work, but I don't know also if they seek out the wires. So I'm just gonna give them a couple spots, and I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna learn. That's the point. That's the joy of the game. Cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel building. Thank you. So they have water. We need a place to dump all this polluted water. And you know me, I like doing things on the opposite side of the other thing because it's fun. Though it does complicate plumbing. We will... What are these? Mesh tiles. That lets everything through, right? Yeah, what an awful idea. What an awful, awful plan that is. We want to obstruct that. We want, like, nothing to get in here. Make this a floor. Get rid of this. What is this? Rock. Okay. I don't risk that spilling then. That, you can even just build this over. I don't care how it looks. It looks kind of goofy, but we're going to try to piece together a base out of all the portions left behind. And that'll be a fun way to do it, I think. Alrighty. So your power use is getting a little high, is it? Alright, let's get a ladder here and here. Will that make them reachable? Do one here as well. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Oh, a little bit of water spillage. Doesn't matter though. We can just clean that up. People have some soggy feet. Maybe a little chilly. Is it cold over here? Nah. Nah. A little bit. 7. 20s. They're fine. They're fine. Maybe I do insulated tiles down here. They do seem pretty good. Flooding. Oh yeah, that's that coal generator I just learned about. Flooding away, sure. Let's P9 this, because I want to see if it'll work. Actually, the guy's completely left that area. Chances are low. How do you get up there? I gotta pay more attention to how these guys are moving around, because he's escaping. He's escaping constantly. Where's he going? Where's his friend? Over here? Okay. Can you go up like that? Maybe he'll sleep around there. I don't know, man. What's up with these guys? They just go. Look, this guy's going in the water supply. He's miles away. How do you even get up? He just kept going. Crazy. Those guys are wacky. We'll have to like properly ranch them somehow. Haven't thought it through yet, but we'll properly ranch them eventually. You can auto harvest these things. I wouldn't mind that. And jeepers. Polluted dirt, emitting polluted oxygen. I think we get a dude, there's no way they're getting to the there's no way they get to the power. We should probably get deodorizers. Cooking a little bit. Deodorizers and a hamster wheel so that they can actually power anything up. So we should deconstruct these. And they'll dig this out. We'll put a hamster wheel in there. Power. Generator. Power. Wire. That, and then oxygen deodorizer. We'll get one here. Because it will become an issue. Get one there, and we'll power it up. And that's all we're going to do there for now in Grossino. Gives them a few things to accomplish. Won't take them long at all. What's going on over here? Okay, they finished this. They didn't get to the wire. They can't reach it. Do those things now, please. We are starting to get a good amount of polluted water in here. Plumbing. Very good. Just from the carbon dioxide skimmers. They're working hard. Giving me my clean water. It is running up here. It's on the electrolyzers. Good stuff. Okay. Now we need to change Like, we need to deconstruct. Ooh, how are we getting in and out? Right here, I think, is what we decided. So we'll deconstruct that, and we'll put a hole on this. Put a cap on it, rather. Deconstruct buildings, 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 buildings. And we will, we'll start going in that side. Get in there, enable everything. All right, good job. Can you build? Actually, wait, not a great job. These will have to be here. Airflow tiles, oxygen comes down, hydrogen goes up, builds up in this little box. When this tile is above 1500, it'll send a green signal, pumping hydrogen from here into, boom, hydrogen generators. Everything else that might come through there will come out here, and the only real thing that it could be is oxygen, so I'm not mad at that. The other amount of hydrogen, because these will fill up and they won't be on all the time, the other bit of hydrogen is going to be pumped. I need to deconstruct this gas pipe. Is going to be pumped from hither to thither into a room that will be deemed the Draco room. And here is where we will farm Dracos. However we do that, I have not figured out, but we will do it. And that will mark the end of Cycle 50 and this episode. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.